哦，你睇下邊場上咧？呢場哦，咁我 skip 咯，好嘛？好啊。嗯70路仲係啊，但係幾想升佢來一我諗住開嗰個咩咧？控球後衞，我玩咗呢個先，係玩。
Come on, MP.
Yeah, it's time to play now. Come around. Don't worry. Hey, yo, right here. Hey. Good boy, good boy.
Get your head in the game.
That's a foul. Not in my house.
Come on, focus.
Are we good? Let's get y'all.
Wow.
Come on. What are you...
Good shot, baby.
Oh, 教勁難打，
MP in the house.
喂，練完啊？你冇睇咩？你放假勁難打，笑撚就。
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome and thank you. And this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in with a few months to go.
Yeah, BA. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Pass to Thompson. Now Şengün, covered by MP. And that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Dick. Irving looking around. And MP throws it down.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
Pass to Flag. Dick with a screen on Durant. Here's Christie. MP outside. Back to Irving. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. No good on the fast break pull-up. And so MP will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Back to Durant. Durant draws the double. Thompson outside. There's the three. Eason can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. MP, the pass to Irving. Dick with a screen on Thompson. Irving, that's good.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Dallas's head coach and I got a chance to talk. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so it's Dallas with it after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Dick with a screen on Şengün. Irving for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
And Şengün throw it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. They can feel you.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
4 on the clock. Irving, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Durant inside. No good. That would have tied it. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Şengün with a steal. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. To the inside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on MP.
Muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün. That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
And here is Irving. 23 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Dick with a screen on Thompson. Inside. MP, the pass to Washington. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
It's stolen. Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, Flag's such a fluid player. Even when he's getting roughed up, he stays in rhythm.
And the free throw, no good. Pass to Eason. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Eason's got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Flag, guarded by Durant. That's it. Christie passes to Dick. Here's Flag, guarded by Durant. Dick. It's rebounded by Houston. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And the Rockets making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. Now here's Thompson. 13 points in the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Dick, the pass to Irving. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to be on Amin Thompson. Shepard, he's checked in for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Thompson.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Now here's VanVleet. Coming off a 16-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's MP. The lead is 2. Pass to Irving. Over VanVleet. Washington outside. Again, the miss by Dallas. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
And Houston has possession. Another one falls for Houston.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Screen by MP. Irving, the pass to Dick. And MP throws it down.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Now here's Durant. 23 points for him last game against Brooklyn. VanVleet finds Durant. Who poked away. It's stolen by Irving. They've got numbers. Ball's going up the court. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Got it. He's got 11.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. MP, the pass to Irving. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
To the paint. The kick to Durant. And stolen by Dick. Irving with it. VanVleet covering. Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul. Bagley's checked in for Dallas. Marshall comes in for Christie. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Adams is checked in. Back to Marshall. Shot clock at 5. MP, the pass to Bagley. Dallas, no good that time either. The Rockets trail. Outside Durant. Pass to Adams. And it's MP with a rebound. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Outside Irving. Over VanVleet. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 16 points now.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Durant for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
MP, a screen on VanVleet. Lets it go from 14. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. Durant against MP. The layup misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Outside Irving. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Van Vliet finds Durant. Down low. And it's slammed in by Adams.
The guard-like quickness of Durant makes him hard to guard. I mean, which in turn opens up passing lanes for him, too.
MP, the pass to Marshall. Screen by MP. On the wing, MP. Pass to Irving. Lets the three fly. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Dick's got his 4th assist with that last one. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Kevin Durant comes in for Finney-Smith. Eason's checked in for Shepard. And it's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. P.J. Washington out there with MP. Then there's Max Christie. Then it's Flagg. And it's Irving in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Outside Eason. For 3, Durant. KD splashes the triple.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He had 36 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Back to Dick. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Washington passes to Dick. Dick with a screen on Thompson. Irving for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Dick's got 5 assists in the game. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy. You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Irving finds MP. Outside Irving. Screen by MP. Another 3 for Dallas.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Thompson passes to Smith. On the wing, Durant. Outside Eason. From downtown. On target from range. Eason's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Washington passes to MP. Here's Flagg. Screen by MP. Pass to Irving. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's dropping the 3-ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Adams checked in for Şengün. And let's take a second to look over the Rookie of the Year race. Lots more in store for these young players in the months ahead. But let's see how they've made their presence felt so far. You take a look at Dick, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Offensive rebound, Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Back to Durant. Adams a screen. Here's Smith. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 7 assists in the game.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Dick with a screen on Thompson. To the paint. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Steven Adams.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Adams. Irving, the pass to Dick. Here's Flag. The 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Durant. Looming large, KD.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Now here's Durant. Defense right on him. Pass to Smith. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. Alperen Sengun. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Rockets. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
All right, next up. Glad you could join us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Tari Eason is out there with Thompson. And it's Sengun in at the center, locking down the middle.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And in today's NBA, it seems like everyone has a three-point shot, Clark. That didn't used to be the case.
You're exactly right, B.A. In the good old days, way back in the day, threes were mostly for specialists. It just shows you how much the game and the players have evolved. Does not get any easier than that for MP capitalizing in tight.
Thompson against Irving. Smith outside. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Dick, the pass to Irving. For the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 33 points.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Christie. And that one's good by Durant.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Pass to Irving. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Let's take a look at the numbers for Klay Thompson.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Get there, get there.
MP, the pass to Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Outside Eason. Back to Thompson. Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Dick.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Irving, the pass to MP. Now here's Washington. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Dick finds Irving. Washington right side. And they pick up 2. And now a 3-point Dallas lead.
And they're really working the paint now.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. Thompson outside. Here's Durant. 21 points in the game. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Dick. And Dallas with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Durant, out to the wing. And Washington over to help. Here's Şengün. And another miss by Houston. Dallas leading by 3. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Irving, the pass to Dick. And here's Washington. Shot on the wing. And it's flag missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Smith over Washington. Smith no good. The Mavericks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Irving. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Washington. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 7 tonight. Christie against Eason. For the tie. Şengün no good. And Dallas with possession. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, there's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back to you, BA.
He is on the rise. Thank you, Allie. MP against Thompson. Screen by MP. Irving, the pass to MP. And here's Flag outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Flag's got 7 points.
Yeah, Flag has that 3 ball. His bag is pretty deep.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Outside Eason. Pass to Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Over Flag. And that one comes up a bit short.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Can't hit that one. Eason with some nice D. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Thompson on the money from 12 feet away. He's got 6.
This is a good sign, a positive sign. Thompson wanting to keep getting better from the mid-range.
Dick with a screen on Thompson to the inside. Thompson with a steal. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Williams is checked in for Irving.
You know, it's been a great game for Sengun. Keeps on scoring. Really, he's a top-level scoring big for my money.
Christie against Thompson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Finney Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Finney Smith has a clear understanding of his role in this offense, including when to take charge and draw fouls.
Well, we know what Dorian Finney-Smith can do on the court, but he's also doing great things off the court, Tony.
Yeah, so many players across the league do a ton of work in their communities and for the betterment of humanity. And the Finney Family First Foundation focuses on the youth and low-income communities. And Dorian Finney-Smith, he helps kids by providing basketball training for at-risk youth and uses the game of basketball to also impart lifelong lessons. This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Williams on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. Christie against Thompson. Back to Dick. The slam by MP.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Van Vliet. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Pass to Durant, takes a three. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 7 tonight.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Inside, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Excellent roll by MP after setting the screen, got in and out of it quick. That's how you run the pick and roll.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. Five to shoot. Pass to Sengun for the tie. Gets the three to fall. Sengun's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, the deep ball by Sengun, a big man with a nice touch.
MP, a screen on Van Vliet. Williams passes to Dick. Shoots over Sengun. And it's Dick. That time on the assist from Williams.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Shepard. Pass to Durant. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by MP. The Mavericks shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. Marvin Bagley is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Marshall, a chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Rockets have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Dick. Marshall outside. Shot clock at 6. Dick with a screen on Durant. Marshall with the bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Van Vliet outside. There's a screen. Puts up a 3. The rebound by MP. Dick's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Thompson. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Houston making some changes. Green comes in for Adams. And it's Amin Thompson in for Shepherd. The Rockets have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. Houston working the ball around. It's good. Sengun's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Irving. Marshall outside. Thompson outside. MP finds Irving. Back to MP. Second chance shot. MP, a tough bucket inside.
Wanting it more, MP doing work inside.
On the wing, Durant. Guarded by Marshall. And it's slammed in by Durant.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
MP outside. On the wing, Irving. Dick with a screen on Van Vliet. Irving for 3. Pure from three-point range. Irving's got 38 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Outside Bagley. Pass to Dick. Screen by MP. Irving for 3. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Back to Van Vliet. Thompson, a screen on Irving. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
MP, a screen on Van Vliet. Sengun with a steal. Durant, the pass to Van Vliet. And it's off from three-point range.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's Green. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And the call will be against Alperen Sengun. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Bagley. Flag comes in for Marshall. And Max Christie subbed in for Klay Thompson. And then for Houston, Smith comes in for Green. And Eason subbed in for Van Vliet.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close this game out.
Back to Thompson. Sengun, a screen on Irving. Here's Thompson. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
MP, the pass to Irving. Washington outside. Here's Flag. Now here's MP, defended by Sengun. MP, a screen on Thompson. Irving for 3. Here's Dick. Outside for Irving. Pass to Flag. Now Grady Dick. 5 on the clock. Irving for 3. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. The 3 from Thompson drops in the 3. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
And so it's Dallas with it. Outside Christie. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that post.
Now here's Şengün. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Christie's got 4 rebounds now. Irving outside. From downtown. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That'll be a second foul of the game. Houston in the lead. Now here's Durant. Outside Thompson. No good from 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
A one-handed jam, rocking the rim.
Huge bucket by MP. You know he's got to be feeling good after that one went down.
Now Şengün. Off on the layup.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Well, the Rockets' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Now Thompson. Now Şengün fires the 3. The triple drop.
Wow. Şengün oozing with big-time confidence there.
A minute 42 left in the 4th. Şengün pulls it down. And Houston is shooting an even 50% since the 4th quarter got underway. Left side Durant. Thompson outside. And the 3 misses. And so MP will bring it up for Dallas. Now Irving. MP is screen on Thompson. Christie outside. For 3. And he nails it.
No matter the situation, Washington up for the challenge.
The Rockets trail. Durant looking around. Şengün. Ooh, the shot misses. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Şengün against MP. MP on the drive. Flushes it down with both hands.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle, and Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is over.
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here. And both free throws good for Durant.
An important moment, a lot at stake, able to keep his composure and deliver. Love it.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Şengün pulls it down. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Durant against Washington. Şengün. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Şengün.
Dick with it. And he drives in. MP throws it down off the drive.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Durant. The three is off. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Prolific play per usual from MP and leading his side to victory.
Yeah, it really does.
Ryan, back to you.
Thanks, Dom. And that's going to do it.